students, now see, in the previous video we have detect and confirm one radical. As you know that the given mixture contains two different radicals, okay, two different basic radicals. So in the earlier video we have detect and confirm NH4 plus ammonium as the first radical. Now we will go for the second radical. So group detection of second cation, that is for the basic radical. So first we have to perform. So in that video we have done test for the zero group. Now we will go for the group 1. So for the group 1 we have to perform test. We have to take original solution and we have to add dilute HCl into that. See, I have this test tube. In that test tube I am adding a little amount of original solution. Here I have a little amount of original solution, and in that original solution what we have to add? Dilute HCl. See, this is your dilute HCl, hydrochloric acid. I am adding that. See, what you get? No PPT. You did not get anything, so no PPT. No PPT here means group 1 is absent. So when group 1 is absent, then only you have to move for the group 2. If group 1 is present, you have to follow test for the group 1. Is it clear? So now we will move for the group 2 test. So in the group 2, what we have to do? Original solution and dilute HCl. Into that what we have to add? Hydrogen sulfide. So in the previous test already we have taken original solution, dilute HCl. So you can use this test tube also. If we have to add H2S water. So here we have H2S water. I am adding this H2S water into the test tube. So after addition of H2S, see what you get? You get a black PPT. Can you see? We get a black PPT here. Black precipitate here. See, can you see the black precipitate? Black precipitate. If you are not getting, you can add a little more also. So this black PPT we are getting here. See, as much as you add this H2S water, you will get black PPT. So here I have get black PPT. So when you will get observation as a black PPT, your group 2 is what? Present. And group 2 contains what? Cu plus 2 ion of Cu plus 2 radical. So Cu plus 2 is present. So now we have to analyze group 2. So for the group 2 we have to perform this following reaction. So here we have to take original solution, dilute HCl and what? H2S water. So here we have performed the same test earlier. OS plus dilute HTS and H2S water. So what we have got? A black PPT. So whenever you get a black PPT, can you see this black PPT? See very carefully. Black PPT you will get. So whenever you get a black PPT, either PB plus 2 or Cu plus 2 is present. And when it is present, then we have to use this black PPT. Okay, we have to allow it to settle down, or you can centrifuge it, and this black PPT we have to use. And into that black PPT, next we have to add 1:1 nitric acid, and again we have to add dilute sulfuric acid. So see this black PPT I am using. See this black PPT. Into that black PPT, what we have to add? 1:1 nitric acid. Now what is meant by 1:1 nitric acid? We have to prepare it. Equal volume of water and concentrated nitric acid. See how you have to prepare? You have to take a test tube. You have to take a little amount of water. Okay. Suppose I am taking this much amount of water and this much amount of concentrated nitric acid you have to add into it. Then it will be your 1:1 nitric acid. See here, we have a concentrated nitric acid. I am adding equal amount of nitric acid. Okay. So your 1:1 nitric acid is prepared now. Now this we have to use, this we have to add into the black PPT. Here we have a black PPT and we have to add 1:1 nitric acid. I am adding. Okay. After addition, we have to add dilute sulfuric acid into it. So here we have a dilute sulfuric acid. Bottle number 7, dilute sulfuric acid I am adding. After addition of dilute sulfuric acid, the precipitate will dissolve and you will get no PPT. The observation will be no PPT. You have to shake it properly after addition. Okay, see, you will see the clear solution. Can you see the clear solution? It means this PPT, black PPT get dissolved. So no PPT. So your Cu plus 2 is present. And when your Cu plus 2 is present, then you have to go for the confirmation test. Then this solution, see this solution we have to divide it into two parts and we have to use for the two different tests. So I am dividing these two solution. I am using this solution. I am taking half of the part into it. Half of the part C. I have divided into two parts. Half of the part I am using. So part 1, this is part 1. We have to add NH4OH ammonium hydroxide in excess. So here I am adding NH4OH. In excess manner, I am adding NH4 excess.